Today, let us reflect on the fear of death. Most of us are afraid of death, not only at the end of life, but silently every single day. This fear lives in our clinging to people, to roles, to outcomes. It hides in our need for certainty, in our discomfort with change, in our resistance to letting go. We fear endings because somewhere within we fear the idea of our own ending. Our ancient scriptures do not condemn this fear, they do not judge it, they gently guide us inward towards its root. They tell us that the fear of death arises from forgetfulness, from wrong identity, from mistaking who we truly are. Our deep rooted belief makes us think, I am this body, I am this mind. And therefore, when the body changes, fear arises. When the mind weakens, fear arises. When the word death is mentioned, something within us trembles in fear. But our ancient scriptures declare, Najayate mriyate va kadachit, that the self is never born, nor does it ever die. What dies is not the self. What dies is only a form with a name. Breath comes and breath goes. Thoughts arise and dissolve. Feelings come and fade. The body appears and disappears. Yet, through all this movement, a quiet, steady presence remains aware. Our scriptures point to a simple but profound distinction. They say, birth is a process, and there is a witness of birth. Death is a process, and there is a witness of death too. That which witnesses a process cannot itself be the process. That which witnesses birth cannot itself be born. That which witnesses death cannot itself die. Let us remember, we are not the body that changes. We are not the mind that fluctuates. We are the silent awareness in which all these changes appear. So, let us ask ourselves honestly, if we are not the body, then whose death are we afraid of? When this truth begins to settle within us, not as an idea, but as lived understanding, fear slowly starts loosening its grip and something sacred awakens in its place. We begin to live more fully. We love with less fear of loss. We let go with trust. We act with courage. For when we remember that we are eternal, life is no longer lived in anxiety. It is lived as a joyful offering. Death no longer appears as an enemy. It is seen as a doorway, a transition, a gentle movement in the eternal flow of existence. So, let us pause and feel the breath coming and going. Let us sense the body present yet changing every single minute. Let us observe the mind moving like waves, never steady. And now, let us rest in that which is aware of all this, the inner witness, silent, steady, unchanging, the awareness that has no beginning, no end. Let us carry this reflection gently into our lives. Let us not rush to conclusions, but allow truth to reveal itself in silence. May we remember again and again that wisdom is not something we acquire, it is something we return to.